We want to get to a situation where we are going to face every challenge and situation we have head on. And we're going to solve these problems ourselves. And it's going to start with our youth. And it's going to continue through education and traditions. And we're going to use the past and our elders like we used them when my dad was young. And we're going to give our youth an opportunity to partake in a life that we take for granted. We want young professionals to move to the community. We want them to be able to teach hockey as a segue. We want them to be involved in the kids' lives. These kids want to be recognized. They want to be given the chance. They want to be able to have a decision or make a decision at 18 that they know is good for them, not one that's being forced on them. And if that's through education, then we're going to give them that. If that's through other means where they're using the land to have a very sustainable life where they can go hunt and fish, then that's fantastic. But we want them to be able to make that decision on their own. We don't want anybody to tell them or have to tell them, or they feel they have to be told. We want to make sure we have strong men and women, girls and boys leaving high school with the opportunity to make decisions based on what's best for them and what direction their life can go in.
The trust that we've built in communities, it goes a long way when they know you come back. And it goes even longer whenever you know you're coming back year after year after year. And our mission is to provide these programs until someone in the community can actually take them over for us. There's so much in sport that you learn without actually learning it. It's just experience. And they wouldn't get that experience any other way. You can learn so much from elders or parents, but when experience in yourself comes, you have to do that for yourself to learn the trial and error of things. There's pride involved in a lot of things in sport, and taking on a leadership role is also a big thing too, but also in leadership, learning how to listen and not having to lead, how to follow other people's advice. And that's where we started with First Initiative and now with First Assist, is that's the in, to get people engaged. So now there's organization there, and there's something going on constantly at the rink, at the community center, at the gymnasium. There's always something going on for the youth to look forward to. There's always been a component of sport in each community, but now it's more organized and it's more fun because it's not just chaos. It's people guiding into training, into what goes into the diet. It goes into drills, proper drills, getting better and seeing improvement every day. We want to put forth programming for the youth where there's support for them. We want them to feel loved and supported and give them an outlet. Our vision, honestly, is to be obsolete. We want to be there for the shortest amount of time possible. We want the youth that we teach that sees our vision and matches it to overtake and run and implement our programming.
Most times you can't play hockey at a high level if you're not educated. You can't play a team sport. So it is a huge motivational factor for the kids that literally have nothing to look forward to in some cases. I mean, you're coming from here and you see the kids, they have a lot of time on their hands. And what do you do when you have time on your hands? You look for trouble. It's just the first thing you do. So having a team sport to look forward to, it keeps you motivated, it keeps you active, it keeps your mind fresh. We've seen in just one day on how positive this the impact was on the First Assist effort. In one morning, I mean, kids have been asking me all day, well, is it going to be more than 1 week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
seeing kids grow up and seeing the men and women that they've become, where they were 8 years old and now they're adults and contributing members, and they welcome us and they have kids of their own, and they literally just want the best for their kids, and they understand and they trust us. And seeing people more proud, they're more pride and more hands-on with their kids is probably the best thing that I've seen in the market.